Hey, good evening, y'all. Thanks for joining the live stream here. Driving through Sugarland right now on Highway 6 approaching Southwest Freeway. Tracking a line of severe storms moving through southeast Texas. Tornado watch in effect until 9 o'clock for pretty much all of southeast Texas. So we're out checking out exactly what's going on. You're looking out the front of our car here. We won't be able to see inside, but probably don't want to outside where we're at right now. So we're Sugarland, near Sugarland Town Square. This is Highway 6 approaching Southwest Freeway right now, which is the rain that we're seeing right here, band of rain, just moving into the area. A severe thunderstorm warning is moving through the area. It's through 6:45, according to the National Weather Service. It's actually a couple storms that have rotation signatures kind of moving through this area too. What's it looking like in your neck of the woods? Drop it in the comments if you can. Driving, but if anything pops up, I'll be able to take a look at the screen. Most importantly, wherever you are tonight, please stay safe. Whoa, big lightning bolts off to the right there. Wind is really whipping here. The camera is mounted inside the car, as is the microphone, so A, that way you can hear me, but B, kind of hear the rain hitting the windshield if you do. I hate when traffic does this, where it looks like it's good to go, and then you end up in the middle of an intersection. Can you guys hear me all right? Is the stream sound okay? Kim Garrett says there's yard flooding. Julie Hill says pouring in the woodlands. Duke is not amused and blames me for thunder and lightning. Yeah, the boys are at home. Surprisingly enough, my dogs don't really care about the thunder and lightning. Waller County. How's it looking up in Waller County, Peggy? Y'all are going to see the impacts first. The Alliance kind of has a little bit of a tilt to it. So the northern counties are going to see the impacts first, where the southern areas, for example, like the storms already moved through Lufkin on the northern end, but on the southern end, it just moved throughout. So like Sugarland is going to get it way after the Woodlands and Conroe and whatnot, just based on what this is looking like. Again, in Sugarland right now, we're actually going to be receiving the brunt of it. This is the leading edge of the storm that we're seeing right now. I'm actually going to hop over and try to get on the Southwest Freeway here. I think that might be big lightning strikes out here. I already have some water ponding on the road. I can hear it hitting the wheel wells. Yeah, we're on the leading edge of this line right now in Sugarland. Strong lightning behind us. That means we're still in front of it, which is a good thing. So we're actually riding away from the storm right now, if that makes any sense. The storm's behind us. We're on getting on Southwest Freeway here in Sugarland at Dairy Ashford, Great New Town Center. Actually, this is William Straits right by us here currently. I'm going to do some Boulevard, Sugarland area, getting on Southwest Freeway, heading inbound. So the storm's going to be behind us here. We're going to try to get ahead of it, and maybe try to get north a little bit as you see some lightning strikes above. Visibility not great there. You can see all the water already picking up on the freeway. They already got the hazard lights going. There's some folks in the slow lane. Looks like there's an accident on the outbound lanes, the Southwest Freeway. Some police officers over there. Wow, water picking up on the road. Y'all see that? So this is the leading edge of the storm line moving through, and there's already a significant amount of ponding water on the road in all travel lanes. You can see the hazard lights. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera that good. The hazard lights, people having the hazards on for four ways. Yeah, this guy right next to me. That's like a sea of four-way hazards in front of us. The camera's too wide, you can't see it. I don't know, maybe you can, but there's just four ways way up. I never understood that. I guess I get it. If you're driving slow, throw them on, better be safe than sorry. But we're all driving on the same road. So it looks like there's the stronger storms as of right now are to the north of us. At least those are the ones that radar is showing that there may be some rotation indicated. This is just rain that we've really needed in Houston. But again, we do have a risk of severe weather with this. There is a tornado risk with this line moving through the area. This is, as they say, this is the real deal. They always say there's a risk until there's an event, right? We hope that there's not. Severe thunderstorm warning until 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time for areas that include kind of more so to the east of us, correction, to the west of us. So much of this storm is still on the back half of the Houston viewing area, but towards the top, right north of us, it's already moving kind of towards the west, if you will. What's it looking like in your neighborhood? Are you guys getting weather, or are you? Let me know in the comments. I'm eager to hear. We're just getting some heavy bands of rain right now. So another, about a minute ago, another piece has been issued. Just flashed across the screen that the risk of severe wind gusts and a couple tornadoes will continue eastward to the coast during the next few hours. The severe weather threat is continuing. Nothing totally new, but more so just adding another flag to this line of storms that's moving through the area. Southwest Freeway, where we're at right now in Houston, actually driving towards Houston. We're in the Stafford area. If you're familiar with it, we're going inbound. We're going from Sugarland, from Fort Bend into Harris County. We're in the city of Stafford right now, approaching the Beltway 8. Greg, probably up on 8, you can go north a little bit just to see what it looks like. A lot of water spitting up off the roadway here. I'm not sure if you can see it super well. We're moving about 35 miles an hour right now on the Southwest Freeway, just to give you a perspective. We are in what they call the fast lane, and we're still moving relatively slow, which is good. Better to be slow and not in an accident. Let's be safe, right? It's slowing down and cut and shoot. That's what Wilma says. That's good. Coming into Beltway 8 interchange area here. I knew I said I was going to get on Beltway 8, but I lied. I'm not. We're going to drive in inbound a little bit. Maybe hop on 610. I don't know. Good lightning flashes coming across the screen there. My, oh my. No hail yet from what we've been able to see. Some big old raindrops, but that's about it. This is Beltway 8, so Southwest Freeway and Beltway 8 is where we just passed under the spaghetti noodles that you see there. Again, we're driving away from the storm, trying to get into a better position to get it. You know, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe we should hop on. Wow, okay, good lightning strikes there. Maybe we should. We got an accident right here, or what looks like an accident. Got 3 cars stopped on the side of the road. I'm imagining them, or they're just calling it quits for a couple minutes. I think I'm gonna turn around, face the storm, and get up on the Beltway. Because I feel like 610, 610 anytime, any part of the day is not a fun drive, but I feel like if we get a little bit north, Beltway 8 has a better shot of that. If you drive in from Sugar Land, you know what it's like trying to cut over all these lanes. It's like 6 lanes of traffic here. Sylvia says, travel safe. That's the plan. I appreciate you tuning in, Sylvia. Power's out at Imperial Oaks off Rayford, excuse me. Kathleen says that. Kathleen, can you... Whoa! Did y'all see that and hear that? Oh, man, there's like a bunch of lost carpeting or something out in the middle of the freeway. And then that lightning strike. My gosh. Did y'all hear that? I mean, we saw it and felt it in the car, but did you hear it? Look at all this ponding water on the road. Wow. That was a significant lightning strike. My, oh my. So we just got off. Maybe my instinct was correct. Maybe we should get back on the freeway and not go up Beltway 8. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop back on the freeway. I don't know what that is. There's like an alarm going off, like a business alarm or something. Wow, another one. with some H-Town drivers here. Come on now. Cleveland just had a 30-mile-an-hour gust. Diane Reed, thanks for commenting that. Happy Valentine's Day, Karen. Thanks for watching. Sylvia says, I heard that all the way to Wisconsin. Yeah, we did too. It was pretty close. Closer than we'd like, I guess. Yeah, to the south, there are some cells that, alleged to have some sort of rotation, but not a whole lot, which is good, right? I think we're going to hop back on the Southwest Freeway here and get back to driving. Esmeralda is asking if she should stay home, dinner plans and post. So it depends on what time your plans are. Once this line moves through, there will be it looks like there'll be lingering showers, but the bulk of it will move through. So it depends on what time your plans are. I'd play it by ear, as they say. I would right now. I mean, if you don't have to be on the road, look, you can drive as slow as you want. You got to worry about other people, right? That's the biggest concern during storms like this, is that other people that might not be driving safely could hit you, and then it ruins your whole night. A lot of ponding water on the side of the road here along Southwest Freeway. But I don't want to say yes, go out, you'll be fine, or no, stay in, because I mean it will move through, but it just depends on when your plans are. You might show up for a later dinner because the storm is just this weather is just going to start moving the metro over the next hour or so, which is where we are going. Freeway's at a crawl right now, under 20 miles an hour, trying to hop on the highway here. Something tells me there may be an accident. Looking at the map here, we are in just total orange. There may be an accident up here. I don't know if we can see that far ahead. You can see that lightning, though. Looks like just a bunch of traffic. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if this is an accident or what. I don't really know what is going on up here. If this answers your question, Esmeralda, driving out here is not necessarily an enjoyable task right now. This is a location update Marilyn just asked for. We're Southwest Freeway near Bissonnette, inbound. So we're going towards Houston, towards the Loop. We're between 610 and Beltway 8, if you're not super familiar with the area. So we're on our way in. We actually just passed the KPRC TV studios off the Southwest Freeway, inbound. Right now, we're just really experiencing strong winds, heavy downpours at times. We are kind of ahead of the storm, if you will, as we merge back onto the freeway here. Ponding water on the road seems to be the biggest concern as of right now because it is coming down in sheets and just creating a rather unpleasant driving experience. That lightning, man, oh man, I would not be surprised if we get a couple, house fires as a result of lightning strikes. Whenever we have storms that come through with a lot of lightning, that is common that, a number of our fire departments will share online that they've put out fires as a result of lightning. Mile-per-hour wind in Center Point, confirmed by meteorologists. Wow. And Center Point, is that out in the country, Sue? I'm imagining. Severe thunderstorm warning issued for northeastern Harris County, 7:30. Looks like that's where the bulk is going to be. Solid lightning strikes out here. No shortage of that. We're in Houston right now. This is approaching 610 on the Southwest Freeway. We're driving towards the city. We're driving inbound right now. How fast am I going? I'm going roughly, look at the American flag just flying in the wind up there. Kind of almost standing straight out. Good indication of, you can't really feel the wind in a car, right? But that's a good indication of how fast the wind is blowing. It's the American flag up there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's standing almost straight out there. We're driving, we haven't hit over 40 miles an hour this entire time. It's the weather kind of slowing us down a little bit. But we're going to try to hop on 610. Here's the game plan, guys. We're going to hop on 610 and take it north a little bit. See what we can find up there. We hold a little bit. Rain almost kind of lightening up with that. Or altogether, actually. Wow. So right now we're approaching. We're going to hop on 610 and cruise a little bit and see what we can find. And someone was asking how fast we're going. Now we're going about 45, 50-ish. A lightning strikes. Sorry, my reaction. This is 610. We're on Southwest Freeway approaching 610 in the Galleria area of Houston. Light rain right now, but water on the roadways. A lot of four-way flashers, folks slowing down. Man, there's a lot of water on that shoulder there. Wow. You can see it kicking up on the cars in front of us, right? Good old lightning strikes. We already saw a few accidents today, so it's you don't have to head out. It's certainly not worth it. So we go on 610 north. It does seem to be that there are some stronger storms in the northern part of our viewing area, in the Houston area. So North Harris County and Montgomery County, that's where y'all are seeing it right now, it looks like. I am surprised a little bit about how clear traffic's moving. It does look to be doing pretty well. The good news is that there has been that I've seen, no tornado warnings for the Houston area as a result of this. Some severe thunderstorm warnings, but we'll take that all day over tornado. This is 610, headed north, going through the Galleria. Really just an annoying rain at this point. Somebody was asking about Posto. This is what this area looks like right now. The front of the line's already moved through, so just residual showers kind of picking up the back end. just light rain. That's all we got. I mean, some good clouds or some lightning, but that's it. It's a lot more relaxed than we thought it was going to be, which is good. Very good. There's a round of warnings that was set to expire at 6:45, and it looks like some of them have been allowed to expire, which is good. Yeah, right now there's just tornado watch that's out there for spin up tornadoes. That's about it. There is a possibility of that. Not on the front end of this thing, though. Not necessarily on. Oh no. Camera fell down. Let's get you fixed up there. How about it, huh? There you go. Now you can see. Oh no, you fell down again. That's the way to do it. Hang out down here so you don't have to deal with the rain. So we're gonna hop on 610 again, go through the Galleria area, going south this time, go back down the Southwest Freeway. It does look like the strongest portions of this have already passed, which is good. What we do need to check is the center point outage tracker. So according to Centerpoint, there's about 395 outages with 44,585 customers out. Looks like where's the bulk of this at? Sugarland has a decent number out, 59. Has to be more up north though. Yeah, probably up north. Good numbers. Light rain here in Galleria. Wow, we might have just lucked out with this one, huh? How about it? I want to say things are winding down, but things are winding down. Yeah, we got a special marine warning out there, and then just a severe thunderstorm warning for Pasadena, Pearland, League City. That'll go to 7:45. But that's about it. Pearland, y'all are probably in it right now. Pasadena, you're in the heart of it. League City, get ready. You're up next. Elvin, you're about to get it. Hillcrest, Santa Fe is on the way. You still got a little bit of time. Dickinson, you still have a little bit of time. Tornado warning for League City and Texas City. If you're in League City, Texas City, Elvin, Liverpool, Santa Fe, San Leon, Bayou Vista. If I just called out those locations, get to your safe spot now. There's a tornado warning for those areas. Again, Elvin, Liverpool, Santa Fe, League City, Dickinson, edges of Seabrook, Texas City, Bayou Vista. Time to get to your safe spot. Tornado warning out there. Looks like a spin out on the feeder road here. At least one vehicle involved, it looks like. I don't know if you can see that over there. Car pointing the wrong way. I mean, this is just rainy, regular rainy weather in the loop right now. We're riding 610 going south, so we just have some regular rainy, light rain. Barely, I mean, you see lightning off in the distance, but keyword distance there. But there is a tornado warning down for our kind of our southern Harris County there. Liverpool, League City, Pasadena. There goes the camera. It doesn't want to go to the tornado warning either. Don't worry, I have an extra set of hands to help you. Again, if you are in the League City, Elvin, Texas City area, you should be getting to your safe spot. There is a tornado warning out there till 7:15, so another 20 minutes for that area. Inside the loop, we're on 610 South, heading towards NRG area near Braeswood Boulevard, Beechnut area. Really just a light drizzle at this time. I don't even know if it's really raining that much or if this is just water kick up from the freeway. Doesn't look too bad out here. about some power outages in the Sugar Lakes area. Severe thunderstorm warning is going to continue for Liberty, Texas, Ames, Texas, those areas. That's north of Houston. South Post Oak Road 610 loop south. So this is south loop. Strong lightning strikes off in the distance, which is where that tornado warning has been issued, kind of in that direction, if you will. This camera just does not want you to see. Y'all seen any power outages as a result of this? If you are, can you drop it in the chat there in the comments? I want to see there was some 44,000 customers out according to CenterPoint. The clouds in the sky, the light illuminating. It's almost like a softbox of light, you know. NRG's packed tonight. I think some sort of monster truck thing there. I might be making that up, but I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. So NRG is open. Rodeos coming soon. Can't wait. Barbecue cook-offs in like a week and a half. Or yeah, something like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Pretty excited about that. Hopefully none of this for a rodeo. This is 610 coming up on 288. We're on the South Loop. Give you a little bit of perspective as we barrel eastbound right now on 610 South Loop. We're aiming for I-45. That's what we're looking for, I-45. Accident over on the other side of the highway here has the loop backed up just a tad. If I had to guess, it's nothing to do with that. The Spaghetti 288, and down you go again. That gives you just the time for lightning. I need something better than a suction mount, I think. Again, there is still that tornado warning issued for League City in and around that neck of the woods. Alvin, League City, Dickinson, Santa Fe, San Leon, Texas City, Bayou Vista. If I just said the town that is pretty much within earshot of you, you should be getting to your safe spot. That is within a tornado warning as of right now, expiring at 7:15 p.m. Central Time. So League City is just now on the leading edge of this storm. You should just now be starting to feel the impact. Here's the interesting thing about Houston. The National Weather Service's radar for Houston is in League City. So League City almost is kind of like a little bit of a blind spot for that specific radar. Now, radars do overlap, but like radars, I guess one might think that, oh, well, if the weather's closer to the radar, then like we'll have a better odds of predicting it or seeing it. That's not necessarily true. Weather right on top of a radar, very close to it, isn't necessarily visible. Sometimes it can be very difficult to see. There is a blindness dome to where you can see, right? It's kind of a blind spot, if you will. So right above a radar is no bueno. That's for League City, though, right? That tornado warnings for that area. League City, Alvin, Liverpool, Texas City, Bayou Vista, Dickinson, those areas. Where we're at right now, Loop South, 610 South, approaching I-45 here in about 3 miles. Things are looking fairly good. Wet roads, water on the roads, but nothing too bananas. It's actually kind of drivable. I mean, it's pestering rain. There is water picking up off the roadway, but other than that, it's nothing that's too much. Approaching the where we at? South Wayside Drive, Long Drive area. If y'all are in League City or anywhere near there, can you please let me know if you're seeing anything? Let me know what you are seeing. The tornado warning has been continued. No, I'm sorry, it continues to 7:15 p.m. The National Weather Service saying there's a threat of a tornado, but there is damaging winds associated with that line of storm. So if you're in that neck of the woods, League City, it's kind of taking aim right at League City right now. I shouldn't say taking aim. That's the area of concern with the line storm that's moving through the area. That's an area of concern for the National Weather Service here in Houston. takes effect today. So I don't know. That might not be fun. Right now on 610 Loop South near Telephone Road, approaching the I-45 interchange, so 610 and I-45, where we are near. Woo! A little bit of water on the roadway there. We're going to hop on I-45 South here. Backup's getting on the freeway. No tornadoes spotted yet, just a warning. Had somebody ask that. So this is I-45 South, getting on I-45 South right now. Oh, trying to. Again, if you are in some of those areas of League City, Bayou Vista, Alvin, Dickinson, you should be getting ready to get into your safe spot. There is a tornado warning out for those areas through 7:15 p.m., so another 6 minutes. I-45 South is slow right now, to say the least. I'm going to try to squeeze on over here. So we're heading south on 45 right now. Going towards areas like Galveston. First, we'll run into League City, though, which is kind of where we're heading right now. We're behind the line of storms. The line of storms seems to have already moved through here. We've got some drivers out here that are not being too friendly. I'll just say that. And I know it's raining and whatnot, but H-Town, come on. Be a little bit better. Oh, no. Okay, note to self: suction cup, not the move here. We're gonna have to go to a new product in a second for that. Luckily, I got another set of hands to help us out. This I-45 south, where we're at right now, approaching, I don't know what this road is. My map is not telling me, I apologize. I'll tell you the next sign I see. Monroe Road, Highway 3. Texas Highway 3, I-45, and Monroe Road. We head south, pressing on south. Some towering clouds are being revealed from the lightning that's striking ahead, so we can't see that. What's it look like in your neck of the woods out there? All right, just got this from the National Weather Service. Heads up, Galveston Island. Be aware that strong to severe thunderstorms are heading your way. Damaging winds up to 70 miles an hour. Lightning and heavy downpours are primary threats. A tornado is also possible. So heads up on that. Jamaica Beach, tornado warning, 7:45, Jamaica Beach Village of Tiki Island. Heads up on that. There's a tornado warning out there. See if this tornado warning for the League City area is extended. There's a good shot that it is not. It's set to expire at 7:15, and it looks like the National Weather Service did not extend that warning. But there's a tornado warning for Jamaica Beach and Tiki Island through 7:45. So that looks like that's where the worst of the severe weather is going to be on the southern end right now. Those are the only tornado warnings we've seen. 2 tornado warnings with this line of storm so far. One through League City area that was set to expire at 7:15. It appears the National Weather Service indeed has let that expire. There is a tornado warning moving through until 7:45 for Jamaica Beach, Village of Tiki Islands in that area. Again, that is through 7:45 p.m. But League City, Alvin, Liverpool, Dickinson, Texas City, Bayou Vista, still severe weather in the area. That tornado warning at this time appears to have expired. So don't want to say you're out of the woods yet, but you certainly are closer to the edge. And if you're in those other areas that I mentioned, so Village of Tiki Islands, tornado warning for 7:40 Central Standard Time, Galveston Island, hunker down, severe weather, severe thunderstorms, winds upwards of 70 miles an hour and heavy downpours. That is what is in the forecast for you as this bottom half of the storm moves through. Galveston, you are, I guess, anywhere along the coast, you're going to be on the final end of this. The northern areas have already kind of punched through this thing. So if you're in the loop, you're north of Peak, and you have lingering showers and all that good stuff as the tornado watch is actually set for like 9 o'clock through that area. Remember, watch means is that it could happen. Warning means is that the elements are there and that could happen very soon. So watch is, we're looking for these things, kind of prepare. Warning is get to your safe space. So basically all of Southeast Texas, Louisiana is under a tornado watch until about 9 o'clock, but there is a tornado warning currently for Village of Tiki Islands and for Jamaica Beach. Galveston Island there is just a more so, hey, watch out. There's going to be some high winds, 7 miles an hour gusts for Galveston Island, along with some heavy downpours. League City, National Weather Service has allowed your warning to expire, so you're good now. But there is a severe thunderstorm warning for League City, Baytown, Galveston. That's their 7:45 p.m. You expect wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. So expect some strong weather moving through that area. As for us here in the loop in Houston, this is I-45 coming up on Beltway 8. I'm going to hop on Beltway 8 here and take Beltway 8 back west. That's where we're headed right now. But really just hazardous driving conditions in terms of rain until our highways and our roads have a chance to really drain a little bit, I guess would be the best way to describe it. So it's going to be ponding water on the roads, a light drizzle, primarily here. As you can see, it's not even really raining that hard. The wipers are working, but not super duper bad right now. I promise I will get a better mount here for the next go around. Hopefully, I don't have to do this again. Hopefully, there's no more severe weather, right? Wouldn't that just be a wonderful thing? Good view here from the elevated overpass, the I-45. Actually, we're on the Beltway 8 ramp right now, getting onto the Beltway 8 area. So we're kind of driving through the back end of this here. Again, let's reiterate what we have right now. League City, Galveston, those parts of town, you are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 7:45 p.m. Central. If you're on Jamaica Beach, Village of Tiki Islands, you are under a tornado warning until 7:45 p.m. Central. All of Southeast Texas, you're under a tornado watch. However, the southern areas, Galveston, you're the last to get the weather. If you're in the northern areas and you've made it through, it's going to be rainy. It's going to be a little bit of a hazardous travel conditions. Dogs probably won't like it when they go outside for their nighttime routine. But aside from that, you pretty much made it. There were some power outages in and around the area. Last check, there's 45,000 on the CenterPoint outage tracker. See if that has gone up at all. About 40,000 power outages across CenterPoint's Texas area. I know there's Entergy and other power providers. So that's going to conclude the live stream. Thank y'all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we do some more of these as we go throughout our time here and streaming on our different platforms. So please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day. If you don't have to go out, this is a great night to cozy up on the couch and watch a movie. I do appreciate you joining me here.